Good day, everybody. Good day. Yo, Rock, what's up? Hello. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. Good day, Tabitha. We're about to get started. All right, everybody. Hello. My name's Travis Martin. I've lost more than 100 pounds on this great program. Hello, Miss Betty. And come off all prescription medications. It's a lifestyle. It's not a diet. Tens of thousands of other people are also doing the same thing. We've helped members in Jesus' name lose and record more than 4 million pounds, more than 7 million inches, and it's just getting better. There's nothing like Shibboleth because it's not a diet. It's a practical, sustainable, and fun lifestyle. This is our 10:30 a.m. session we do Monday through Friday. We're here to help you personalize your Shibboleth journey. We're here to motivate, educate, personalize, keep you going forward. You can lose 10% of your body weight in your very first month if you strictly adhere to this easy to follow program. I threw a teaser out there that if you come to class today, that you would receive 18 whole food meal ideas and recipes. And Tammy can confirm those will be on their way today to all of our attendees. So I hope you'll enjoy them. They're whole foods. We're pairing whole foods. I'm putting these together in such a way it should also help our new people learn the program. We want everyone to know that we really want people to be eating whole foods combined the right way to control insulin, but we also meet people where they're at so that we can help you with items of convenience that control insulin, void replacements that control insulin, chocolate that controls it, etc. So we meet you where you are, but we're all gravitating toward that amazing clean eating program. So you're going to get 18 different recipes, and they're all laid out so that you can see the combination is right as well. Okay. So the best way to use those when you get them, look in your spam folder, promotion folder later today. When you get them, the best way to use them for weight loss is the following: 1 to 2. You can have up to 3 eating episodes a day, but you can have these meals for all 3 eating episodes. But I know how y'all are. Y'all want to lose weight faster. So the way to do that is to take 1 or 2 -2 or -3 meal replacements. Y'all know what I'm talking about? When I say -2, -3 meal replacement, do y'all know what I'm speaking of? Like a Mighty Muffin, and some of the, okay, and the Cocoa Ringa mixed with Healthwise hot chocolate. Those -2, -3 meal replacements 1 or 2 times a day with one of these blowtorch meals that I'm sending you, you're gonna easily knock off that body fat if you'll just follow the Shibboleth Shield. You got to follow the shield. So, you know, none of this stuff I send, like when you send it to other people, say, hey, here's a meal plan, do it. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It only works within the confines of the boundaries of our daily disciplines. Does anybody know what our daily disciplines are to have a perfect day and lose body fat easily? Do you know it by memory? First one is what? We drink our water. Second one is we journal for awareness, mindfulness when we eat. Next is food combinations to control insulin, which that meal plan has. And then portions. We eat up to 3 eating episodes a day. Breakfast for the Father, lunch for the Son, dinner for the Holy Spirit, no grazing. We are not a cow. We follow the portion rule as well. We fast at least 12 hours a day. That's your timing. So it's so simple. If you just do that, put the head down, go to work, and you get holidays. What can you eat on a holiday? Taking one day at a time like the Bible tells us to. You can eat anything. How many holidays do you get a month? 6, 72 a year. Is that enough? If you're really serious about living healthy and not being enslaved by food, that is enough. And then when you get into maintenance, how many do you get? 144 a year? You mean really? I weigh less now than I did in the 8th grade because of this program. And Monday through Thursday, I have perfect, just like I'll have a Health Wise hot chocolate for breakfast, Wendy's chili for lunch, and one of those whole food meals that I'm sending y'all for dinner. Nothing to it. And then I look forward to the weekend. Sure, on Wednesday night, somebody say, may say, hey, after church, let's go to the Mexican restaurant, have some chips. I got to know what to do at that restaurant because I'm not going to blow it. Because I'm going to look forward to my weekend. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna work hard so I can play hard. Play, work. Play, work, play, work, play. That's my maintenance lifestyle. Everybody do that. That's hard to say. Work, play. But right now, if you're trying to lose weight, you got to do this. Work, play. Work, play. Work, play. You got to do that for a little while, but then you'll be doing what I'm doing. Work, play. Won't that be awesome? But you got to follow the shield. Okay. All right. So a couple of things of note here. Thank you to our new partners, Lisa Graham and Denise Darley. Thank you to all of our partners. Couldn't do it without you. We're about to go over 100 partners. Finally. Thank y'all so much for all you're doing. I hope you enjoy your partner perks. We just keep adding partner perks. They're getting better and better. The weekly weight loss, check this out, y'all. I think we have found a challenge that works. Are y'all ready for this one? Do y'all know what challenge we're all doing right now? 21 days. This is the best number I've seen in a while. Total weight loss in 7 days by those reporting 921 pounds. Way to go. We only had one fast track badge earner. What about that? All right, we had Chris Helton earn the 50-pound badge, Annette Hayes, Rebecca Steiner, the 25-pound badge, 10-pound badge earner Donna Morris, Rochelle Bars, and Stacy Cornwell. Congratulations. Fantastic weight loss on the report today. And we owe that to God, your effort, and the 21-day challenge. Do y'all know when we're having our next meetup for the 21-day challenge? Got to keep it on your mind in case you don't check your emails. Saturday. That's right. Saturday does not have to be Fatterday. Next, one more thing that starts Monday. You ready? Y'all got to help me with this. It's the only way that I can get around Facebook shadow banning me. Is there anybody that's willing to help me get around Facebook shadow banning of me? If you don't believe I've been shadow banned, go back and look 1 to 2 years ago at my Facebook page and look right now. I've got one person live. I need your help. We will be adding this to the share feature later today, and it's also all over Facebook right now. We got a new program. So we're moving to a for-profit entity. We have to survive. Are y'all okay with that? Whether you are or not, I got to do it, but I sure would like for you to be okay with it. We've got to. Travis has done all he can do to run this thing almost for free. We've paid people to lose weight. So we're moving to a for-profit thing, but we still want to offer something of value. I started many years ago with Thrive Weight Loss, and I started with free grocery tours. Since COVID, you can't do that anymore. You can't get in a grocery store. So here's what I'm doing. You have to share it I got to post it every day to get around the shadow banning. I've got a new grocery list, but the power's not in the grocery list. I've got a new downloadable grocery list that's free. That's the free thing we're going to do, a free grocery list. But I'm not just trying to get an email and them get a grocery list. Hear me out. They're going to see, oh, these are regular everyday foods. And then I've got a whole new curriculum. And every day, starting each Monday, when somebody signs up, that next Monday, they're going to get a short lesson that's a grocery store lesson, and it's going to be brand and product specific. Like one video is that I've already filmed is like, this is cheese. On our program, here's what we do with everyday grocery store cheese. Here's how you read the cheese label. Here's what we do with the hunk cheese. Here's what we do with the processed cheese. Here's how we use it. Come go with us. We'll do you good. The next day it goes, here's bread. Here's the bread we wouldn't eat. Here's the bread we will eat. And every day for 31 days, they get a short grocery lesson where it's less than 5 minutes long. And they watch that and they begin to learn through osmosis. And then they'll come go with us. Will y'all help me share that downloadable grocery list? It's on Facebook right now. Later today, it'll be in the Shibboleth Share feature. I need your help with that and to encourage people to download it and get that grocery store education. Is there anybody here that's been here long enough with me that you've been to a grocery tour with me or Jason Whitener? Is there anybody here? Don't y'all believe that we kind of got off center? Because that's where it started for everyone. You remember that? That's where it started for everyone. That's how God built this program, through the grocery store tours. And since we can't do them in a live setting anymore, I have worked my butt off all week. Ask my assistant Tammy. And I have gotten these, I've got about 16 of them done. I ain't got all 31 of them done. But I got these videos done where people that download the grocery list, they're going to get that short video that says, look, here's how you eat that. Here's what you do. You can do this. Everything you need comes from your local grocery store. Let me prove it to you. Here's turkey spam. And then I'll talk about the pros and cons of it. Will y'all help me with this? Please don't abandon me. This is a mission. I don't care that we're moving to for-profit. It's a mission. And if I don't get this out there, I can't keep it going. This web stuff we do, y'all, everything that we do on the web, it costs up to $250 an hour, and that's cheap. I got to have your help to keep making this program fit, okay? So please share it. Share my stuff. Don't abandon me. All right, I'm going to quit begging. We've got a great lesson for you today. We're going to talk about the pros and cons of sugar alcohol for weight loss today. I have upped my game significantly, y'all. I literally 7 days a week am thinking about you guys and trying to prove to you that I'm all in on your health and all in on your wellness. And I need you to be all in on your own health and wellness too. Apply this stuff, okay? So we're going to be talking about sugar alcohol. Before we do that, are there any questions? If you do have a question, click the Q&A button and leave your question right there so that I don't miss it. I'll miss it in the thread, but I won't miss it if you hit the Q&A button. All right? Now, Tammy's asked me to try this by playing the PowerPoint. The last time I did it, I got kicked off. If I were to get kicked off or my PowerPoint get kicked off, I'll come right back. But I'm going to try it because I think she's right. It'll offer a better experience that way, and I'll try it. Sometimes it'll let me get through. Sometimes it won't. Are y'all ready? Everybody ready? Here we go. Let me know in the chat that you can see this baby.
Yes.
All right, you can see it, but see, I can't see the chat. So Tammy, you'll have to speak up and stop me because I can't see the chat now. If I pull the chat up, I think I'm gonna lose it.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. That way you can keep your eyes on the PowerPoint.
I'll try. I'm afraid it's gonna kick us out. We'll see what happens. All right, y'all. We're sweetening the deal. the pros and cons of using sugar alcohol for weight loss. All right. So you hear good things about sugar alcohol, you hear bad things about sugar alcohol. Sugar alcohol is actually, most sugar alcohol is natural. It's naturally, sugar alcohol is naturally occurring in plant foods, fruits, plants, they're naturally occurring. Now, there's some though, they go through a process and they're synthetic. They still operate in the body the same, but just throwing that out there, okay? But sugar alcohol has really life-saving potential. Okay, you hear all the time that people say, well, that I'd rather do honey or I'd rather do real sugar. Wrong. If you're trying to lose weight, you can't think like that, because sugar and starch is so high on the glycemic index that you're dispatching a huge fat bus. You'll stop your efficient fat burning for 2 days. Your appetite will go through the roof. Fat storage takes place. But with sugar alcohol, we don't get that same insulin response. So that's huge, because if we're looking at over the course of our week, our month, our year, it's all about the numbers, right? It's about less and less insulin in our bloodstream throughout our year. The more insulin we have provoke throughout the year, the more growth we're going to experience from a body mass index standpoint. So we're going to go over both the good and the bad of sugar alcohol. Sugar alcohols are a type, oh, and by the way, honey's fine. Honey's fine as a sweetener if you're in maintenance. They are not good as a sweetener if you're trying to lose weight. Unless you're using the Shibboleth condiment rule, then you can get by with that. Sugar alcohols are a type of sweetener commonly used as an alternative to sugar for weight loss and are found in many sugar-free products. Health-conscious individuals care about sugar alcohol for the following reasons. Reduced calorie content compared to sugar. Sugar alcohol has much fewer calories than regular sugar, makes them a popular choice to reduce calorie intake, because at the end of the day, there's 3 ways that you healthfully lose fat. You have to operate daily and weekly, monthly, yearly in a calorie deficit to lose fat. If you want to lose fat efficiently, you must preserve muscle with adequate protein, which our Shibboleth Shield does. And you must control insulin. So sugar alcohols, they help you limit the calories that you're consuming. And by doing that, it's easier to operate in a calorie deficit. And because they're lower glycemic, you won't get the same insulin spike. Sugar alcohols, when properly used, really help diabetics get control of their A1C. They're tooth friendly, they're bone friendly and tooth friendly. We know that sugar causes tooth decay and bone loss. And sugar, if you don't have a structured approach like Shibboleth and you're grazing all day, most of the stuff that you're grazing on has either starch or sugar. You having high levels of insulin going through your bloodstream. The stuff is killing you. It causes bone loss. It's terrible. You stay away from grazing on sugar and starch, these poor food choices on a daily basis. You're killing yourself. And we all know from what we were taught when we were kids, causes tooth decay. Sugar alcohols do not promote tooth decay. They're also antiviral and antibacterial. Did you know that? That's a big deal. Sugar alcohols are a natural alternative to artificial sweeteners, such as what I've got in my hand here, aspartame. They're better for you than Splenda or sucralose, aka Splenda, or aspartame. So for sure, they're a better alternative than sugar or artificial sweeteners. For those people that follow the Shibboleth style of living, the low carb way, they're exceptional. When you're talking about the red column, that's low carb. The yellow column is moderate carbs, and the blue column is high carbs. Now, our red column on the Shibboleth Shield, the food combination chart, the red column is low carb, okay? Almost all of your meal combinations that you find in the red column is going to be low carb, but we're not a low carb program. The yellow column is moderate carbs. You find a lot more carbohydrate there, still works great. The blue column is higher carb. So as we go across that food combination chart, the potential for an insulin response is higher. That's why food combinations become, and portion control becomes very important as you leave the red column. And the sugar alcohols we use in a lot of the recipes to replace the sugar and starch so we can really moderate that insulin, because high fat, high insulin is fat storage. The pros of sugar alcohol: it's very low in calories. We covered that. Reduced glycemic index, no tooth decay, safe for diabetic individuals. The cons of sugar alcohols: they cause digestive issues if you overdo them. Sugar alcohols are not completely absorbed by the body, which can cause digestive issues like gas, bloating, and diarrhea. So let's take, for example, trying to think of something off the top of my head that's high in sugar alcohol, and it's not coming to me. There's a lot of Shibboleth approved foods that's high in sugar alcohol. Okay.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. There you go. Some of our approved ice cream is high in sugar alcohol. If you eat the Shibboleth approved portion of it, then you're probably not going to have any gas or bloating or diarrhea. But if you're consuming more than what we talk about in class, you're going outside of the Shibboleth Shield, you're probably going to start having a problem. Or if all of your Shibboleth intake is coming from like void replacements and not whole food, you're going to start feeling gassy and bloated. So like if your breakfast was high in sugar alcohol, which is possible because we have so many approved foods with that in it. If your breakfast was high in sugar alcohol, your lunch was high in sugar alcohol, and your dinner was high in sugar alcohol, we might have some sharding going on. It can still contribute to calorie intake. Now, this one's important. You've got to be careful here, everybody. Please listen. Some of these nutrition labels lie, and they take the number of sugar alcohol calories out of the total calories. That's a bad move. Just because they don't impact insulin, etc., doesn't mean they don't contribute to calorie intake, because there's still calories and they spare other calories while they're being used. If you consume a sugar alcohol, it's like alcohol. It's like wine or liquor or anything like that. It turns into acetate. So your body's got to burn that as an energy source before it uses the other calories that was in your meal, and then you might have some calories left over for fat storage. How do we deal with that here? Everybody repeat after me: the Shibboleth Shield. It takes care of that because you're controlling your portion. Your combination and your portion keeps you safe. It can increase cravings for sweet foods. Consuming sugar alcohol may still trigger the brain's dopamine center and increase cravings for sweet foods, potentially leading to overconsumption. So typically, when you eat something sweet, something extremely sweet that's not approved, red velvet cake, chocolate cake, you get a dopamine hit. That's why you're addicted. That's why I was addicted. And it feels good. It don't just taste good. It's euphoria for a little bit. For a little bit of time, it's euphoric, okay? And then we just keep going back to that. Our lives are full of stress, anxiety, worry, whatever, and we just keep going back and get that dopamine hit, not even knowing why we're doing it. And what's worse than the dopamine hit, well, the dopamine hit's not bad, but what happens is, then because of all that sugar, you're getting that high insulin response, the fat bus. The same thing happens. I'm talking too fast and gulping too much air. The same thing happens when you consume our void replacements that are high in sugar alcohol, like Health Smart peanut butter patties. You get a dopamine hit. They're addictive too. So you're getting the dopamine hit. Are y'all with me? You're getting the dopamine hit. You get the feel good. which can trigger you to want to have too much food and overeat. That's the downside. But you don't get the insulin activity. So it's a much lesser evil. In summary, sugar alcohol can be a good alternative sweetener for weight loss, but it should be used in moderation. That is my lesson for today. Any questions? And did you enjoy that? Y'all better, because this son of a gun, I'm going to brag on myself. I've been working till 2 a.m. and getting up at 4:30 a.m. Y'all better be enjoying this. I'm fighting for my life up in here in the crib. I is fighting for my life. Because God called me to do this, and I ain't going down without a fight. Good deal, good deal. We've got 18 meal ideas and combinations coming to you. Tammy's finishing that up. I think you'll enjoy those whole food ideas. Please share every day. Share our downloadable grocery list. Let's get people in the system. The value ladder looks like this moving forward. We've got the free grocery downloadable grocery list along with the video curriculum. Then we've got Shibboleth, the lifestyle that everybody's used to, for $99 a year. Right now, we're running a flash special for $57 a year. Then you've got the Thrive Weight Loss Advanced Program. It's $500 for a 40-day transformation working one-on-one with moi. And then you have the weekend retreats coming, $2,500. And then you've got I'm not even going to tell you the next one. I've got some celebrity clients. So I've got one out. Never mind. I'm under non-disclosure, but I'm excited. Somebody's actually going to pay me good money to help them. So that's exciting. All right, y'all. So that's how we're moving forward as a for-profit entity. I got some good and bad news for you, though. Okay. I can't do all of this and be everything that I've been, and I'm sad about it. I promise you, I always wanted to do this as a ministry first and foremost. I'm still going to keep our prices less than anybody else's in the industry if you compare, but not next week, but soon. Okay. I'm not going to be able to do the live things every day for people who, you know, have hardly paid anything for the program. I've got to shift my resource time, only so much of it. I've got to shift that for my partners. I'm still going to go live a couple of times a week for everybody. I can't do it every day. I've got to earmark that time for my partners and for my Thrive folks, because they're going to be paying the bucks, and I've got to take care of them so that I can take care of all of you that have done the lifetime membership. But I will. I swear, before you get mad, just understand you got to wait and see what I'm doing, because I'm still going to do stuff like this for you. I just won't be able to do 2 a days for only the folks that paid $37 and $40 a life for a lifetime. I got to dedicate my life, more of my hours, to my partners and my Thrivers. Okay. I hope that makes sense. Any questions or comments?
Hey, sweet Travis.
Penny wants to know on Facebook, just before I miss it, how do I become a partner and learn its requirements? Tammy, can you find her or Joni and help her? Penny Bentley. She's on the Facebook page. Travis, if we want to join Thrive, will you tell us how? I will. It's coming soon. I'm wrapping up the curriculum. It's a huge undertaking, and I'm hoping that I can launch it officially June the 1st. It's a big time program. I have built it to be the best program on planet Earth. If you go look at Udemy, courses like this cost $5,000. You don't believe me? Go look. It's amazing. We're gonna really help some folks transform. The curriculum's amazing. The journal checking, the personal accountability is going to be stinking amazing. It's going to be I am not leaving any stone not looked underneath. It's going to be the most amazing program that's ever been put out by anybody. And then Tammy, we got some more people wanting to look at being a partner over here. They want me to go to the website and show them how to share. They want me to go, okay, the website and show how to share. So I don't have it in there yet. We're a little short-handed. So let me show you where you can share from Facebook, but we want to track it to you. We're starting a for-profit company, so we're going to have an influencer deal. All right, you'll start seeing where we're getting around those Facebook algorithms. We're going to have an influencer program where you can influence people and get paid to do so. We've met with consultant after consultant, and the thing that they said is, Travis, your model in this day and time, trying to do it as a ministry, is broken. You're going to have to look at it like you are a business owned by Christians instead of mingling church and state. I've already had people tell me that I gave up. I didn't give up. I prayed. I've threw out the fleece. I owe more money than I can ever pay back. I paid people to lose weight. It's either me go into a business model, or I leave the website here without any personal dedication. It's self-guided. You'll always have the website, and I go work at Shaw Industries as a supervisor. Which one do y'all want me to do? Do y'all want me to keep this thing fresh and alive and leave the website and not leave the website to just y'all? Or do you want the website and me go away? So I've got to turn it into a for-profit model, and we've got a value ladder now. And we also are going to start an influencer campaign, all right, so that people can make money. Obviously, when I'm charging $500, you can pay people to spread the word. So here's what that looks like. And it's always tracked to you. Your client will always be your client, okay? When you influence, your client will always be your client. So as they go up, if they see more value after the grocery curriculum that's free, and then they become a Shibboleth member, and then they become a thriver, then shoot, that's your client forever. So you go into the daily share right here. Everybody see this? Sorry, I sound like I'm scattered because I didn't know I was going over this. So daily share, and we don't have anything here right now, but we're going to be adding. Okay, there's going to be that downloadable grocery list, and then you just click it, and then all you do, it says suggested text, copy and paste. We'll put suggested text, or you can write your own, and then you just click the Facebook button. And then it looks like this. This pops up, and you just copy and paste that suggested text, or you say something yourself like, hey, I lost weight, get this downloadable grocery list, check out the 31 classes Travis does for free, boom. Okay, and then you post to Facebook. That simple. Thank y'all. Somebody wants me good. Yeah, so we're gonna help people become more of a wellness option. That's been something lacking. I've never had the money. Like Karen Klein sent me a thing the other day, and she said, "You need some help." Even Moses needed help, and he was strong, but I can't pay nobody. I was charging $37.49. So now, as we become a for-profit model, I can pay people to help me. If once we can get people seeing the value and signing up. Right now they're not, but soon maybe they will. Today we're running a flash special for $57 on the Shibboleth Fast Track and Journey and Tiger's Eye. Thrive will be a $500 program. It's $500 and it's worth $5,000. It's a good course. It's more than a course. It's a personal transformation, accountability from me. It's pretty crazy. I had to price it right because I always underprice stuff, and I don't want to get into something that I just physically am unable to do. It's for somebody that's looking for, their back's against the wall. and they're tired of this yo-yo dieting that they're doing. And they know if they have somebody that gets to know them and personalizes with them and for them, that they can do better. They're serious and they've got skin in the game. Thank you, Betty. Thank you for that. How do you share off Facebook? Okay. Facebook, if you don't use my share feature, here's the only difference, and you may not care. You may not care, but if you don't use my share feature, I can't track it to you. However, if you want to share on Facebook, straight from Facebook, you just scroll down to whatever we're doing, like down here. Here I am on video now. You share here. Here's the share button. Or like, where's my downloadable grocery list? See this downloadable grocery list? This is the one I'm talking about where we want every member to start. We want every member to start right here. Travis Martin's Weight Loss. See this free grocery list? This is the one where we prove to a prospect who we are. Okay, that we're the real deal. We're not the noise they're seeing. And then they get the lessons, really good lessons. And you just click share. And then you share now public. That's how you do it right there. That's going to help us so much as people see the value. Right now, we're not getting many downloads because people don't realize how many free downloads do y'all see every day? And they're just trying to get your email. And I don't want to do that. I feel like I got integrity. I don't want to do that. And then then you get advertisements from them every day. That's not what I'm doing. They get the grocery list, and then I'm going to send them daily lessons that are, whether they ever sign up or not, will be of value to them. Just that is worth, if you go compare, hundreds of dollars, if not more. Oh, thank you so much. Is there a way for them to list me as your first? Yes. Ginger, you can use your link and get paid now, okay? So you can use your link. Let me show you that. They can also list your name in the refer box. There's several ways that we make sure that we find out who referred them. When they sign up, they can list your name in the refer box, but better, look at this. Look how easy it is. It's easy to share Shibboleth with your friends. Here's your link right here. So see where it says Most Fun Weight Loss? I can copy that link and give it to them, send it to them in a messenger or whatever. mostfunweightloss.com/join/Maverick1. That's my username. Yours will have your username. Everybody has this. This has always been there. Everybody here has their own link. And then when they use that link to join up, then they're forever tied to you. So beautiful thing, already done, been there for years. Any other questions? When we have our info, I'm not going to bore y'all with how we compensate influencers, but if you're interested in that, you'll see the programs. I've got programs for influencers where I teach people how to influence, even as far as becoming a coach if they want to. They don't have to become a coach, but even on how to become a coach. We've already got the PowerPoints done to give to people for them to go, and just like the PowerPoint I just did, I've got PowerPoints for coaching where you can go to a church, a civic group, in your home, whatever, online, and you can influence and get paid to do so. Because it don't hurt me. It won't hurt me because I don't pay you unless somebody's influenced to do the program. Oh, we'd love for you to do that in Canada, Cindy. Sandra's saving for the retreat. That'll be a fun time. We'll end the retreat on the beach if the weather permits, and have a great devotion, get to know each other. Sasha and I want to get to know our members as much as they'll let us. Loretta, Tammy, Joni, could y'all write down Loretta Arthur says my link is not correct. Loretta Arthur. Can somebody help Loretta Arthur? Patricia, we're eyeballing July or August, tentatively. There's always many a slip between a cup and a lip, and everything would have to roll out perfect for me to get it in this year. But we're eyeballing at the soonest July, and we give ourselves a deadline of August. We're just now getting the St. Augustine Wellness Center up. Thank you, Joni. Thank you. Penny Bentley. Hey. All right. So any other questions for me before I go? Was this a good class other than me doing the advertisement at the end? Was that a good class? Did y'all like that? Perfect. Tammy's going to send y'all, just be on the lookout in your spam and promotion folders. She still owes y'all, Tammy owes y'all, they're working hard. Once they get the templates done, it'll be quicker. But she owes y'all yesterday's lesson, and we owe y'all the meal ideas that's going to come today, okay? Everybody good? Don't listen, please don't give out the meal ideas. If they're not a member, don't give it out. Let me tell you why. It's not me going, well, they won't come. I promise that's not it. Meal plans do not work without understanding of the shield. They don't work. You got to understand the daily disciplines that are required to get that to work. So they'll do it and they'll go, Shibboleth didn't work for me because they were also grazing throughout the day. They had a double helping of it. So they have to understand the lifestyle. So just tell them, do this, download the free grocery program and get started on those videos. Appreciate you, Linda Powell. Appreciate all of you. Bye, Charlotte. Bye, everybody. God bless. We'll see you at the next one. See y'all tomorrow, 21-day roundup. And those that haven't started 21-day challenge, you can start on Monday. Bye, everybody. Thanks, Tammy. Thanks, Joni.